So in this video, I'm going to create a sonic landscape using musical textures derived from this Epiphone acoustic guitar and the T-Rex Soulmate Acoustic guitar effects processor, and I'm recording into Logic Pro. So I'm going to record 4 different parts, and the first part is going to be what I call the main rhythm, and it's going to kind of be the foundation of the song. And then I'm going to have a percussive rhythm that I'm going to add into it, and then some ambient chords, and then I'm going to play a lead line. And I've got my levels set already, but I'm going to change the settings, the effect settings on the T-Rex for each part. In the first part, I've got some compression on it, and I have reverb selected, and I'm going to, there's a feature, an effect on here called shimmer, and I'm adding it to this particular part. I'm not going to add it to the other parts, but to this particular part. And I'm going to record this at 120 BPM, and so I'm going to record it with a metronome. And this, because this is the foundational rhythm of the song, I'm going to use the metronome on this part only, and then the other parts I will reference the part I'm about to record for their parts to keep the timing. And so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and record this. The percussive rhythm that I want to add to this as I layer the parts of this song, I'm going to use delay, modulation, and I'm keeping the compression on it. And it's just going to be a simple, I'm going to pluck and then allow the actual effect to fill in the kind of the gap and add to the rhythm. But to do that, I need to set the tap tempo to 120 BPM. And so how I'll do that is I'll turn the metronome on, and I'm just going to push play, and there the tap tempo is in step with the 120 BPM metronome. So I'm going to turn that metronome off, and then I'm going to record this next part. And it's really simple, as you're going to see. So without further ado, let's go. For the third layer that I'm adding to this sonic landscape, I'm selecting compression and modulation only, and it sounds like this with it was chorus modulation. And so I'm going to go ahead and record that part. And after I record all these parts, I'm going to separate, add. I'll probably mute portions of it and just create like a dynamic to the song, and you're going to hear the finished product once I'm done. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and record this part. And for the final portion, I'm going to use compression and delay only for the lead lines. And so I've kind of worked out a few phrases that I wanted to incorporate into this sonic landscape, and this will be the final layer. And again, once I get this compiled, I'll go ahead and share with you the final product. Go ahead and record this part. And there you have it. That's my impromptu demo of this T-Rex Soulmate Acoustic. It's a very quality effects processor. I've had this one for several years, and I don't use it that much, but I just checked today, and Sweetwater Music still carries it for, it's like $540, $580. I wasn't real sure, but it was in the $500, between $500 and $600 range. Very well built, very quality effects in this processor, and I really enjoy it. And that's just, I am no professional by no means, but just messing around, it's easy to layer a sonic landscape using just your acoustic guitar in this processor. Of course, I'm recording in the Logic Pro, and so that helps to have a good DAW, but it also helps to have good tools going into that DAW, like the T-Rex Soulmate Acoustic. Can't go wrong with that. If you're creative, you want to explore new sounds, and you want a dedicated processor just for acoustic that's specifically tailored to the tones and nuances of an acoustic guitar, then the T-Rex Soulmate Acoustic is definitely what you're looking for. Really appreciate you guys watching. Hope you have a great adventure seeking out new tonal possibilities, and I would like to know in the comments what you've come up with on your own, building sonic landscapes, layering musical textures to build sonic landscapes. It's a lot of fun. I get great satisfaction out of it. Anyways, guys, keep looking up, because that's where it all is, and keep making that music, because it truly rocks the soul. Peace out.